Welcome back to the school page, guys. This is your host, Chris, from Scooter Ops Repairs and the Scooter Ops Repair School, scooterops.com. Today we are finishing up with the GOTRAX Tour. Let's see, what is the brand? The GOTRAX Tour XP Rear Flat Part 2. This is a part 2 of the two-part series. In this video we are putting Humpty Dumpty back together again. We ordered the tube from monsterscooterparts.com and we're just putting it back into the split rim. And yeah, this should be an easy video, guys. So get all your tools and parts out. Here's your tin cup with all your parts. Here's your split rim. Okay. And the other half of it. Okay. Alright, so get out your wrenches. Open your toolbox. It's a new day, guys. I'm going to pull out the 4 wrench and the 3 wrench. Oh, don't forget your disc brake. Okay. So, have all your tools out, all your stuff out on the table, and I think this is really all we need for now. But yeah, this is a easy fix. So the tube came in and we're just putting it back together, right? So when you do a split rim, the tube can go in the tire first, okay? So let's just finagle that in. Okay, and so now the tube is in the tire, and what's great about split rim is you just take the rim and you sit it on, well, you take the tire and you just sit it on the rim. Is there a spot for the, yeah, so there's a spot for the valve stem right there, okay? So you're gonna take the cap off and feed it through the hole there, okay? And then you're just gonna pop it on like so. Make sure the tube doesn't interfere with the smaller part, this part. You don't want to puncture your work, okay? So the valve stem's coming through, we can put the cap on there. Okay. Twist that sucker all the way on. And the tube, once again, the tube shouldn't get in the way of any of these screw holes here. That way when you put the other side of the rim on, you're not puncturing anything. So this should sit nicely on there, and it does. And now you can empty the tin cup and get out your machine screws that go into the rim. It looks like a 4 we need. Hold on. Okay, so get out your 4 wrench. And you're gonna screw these on. You gotta push down a little bit so they catch the other side. Don't screw them all the way. The reason for that is, I'll show you in a minute. You want to put all 6 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, go in like a pentagram fashion, but again, don't tighten them all the way. Okay. And the reason for that is you want to blow up the tire inside, and you don't want to have any punctures when the tire expands inside when the tube expands inside the tire. A nice view of the tire now with the new camera. Okay. So once all of those bite and catch the other side, maybe tighten one of them. But you want to make sure that the tube in there inflates uniformly and it doesn't get pinched and create a tear. Okay, so at this point we can fill air in the tire. Okay, and with this guy we're gonna, it says 36 psi, we're gonna put about 15 in there just so it comes to shape. So get out your inflator from Husky, 120 volt or whatever you got. Plug it into the wall. Okay. Actually, we need needle nose pliers to grab the valve stem. Just so you can grab it appropriately and there's no hiccups, right? So you're going to pull that out of there as best you can, and that way we can definitively put on the air cap. Okay. Alright, so you can see that that's on there now. And we're going to fill it up a little bit. So you're going to watch your gauge here and you want it to find about half the PSI just so the tire takes shape. Okay? And now you can tighten the rest of the machine screws in the split rim. Okay? So one, and going a hex is good practice, or a pentagram. Two, come over here, three, oh, we lost, did we pinch? We may have ruined the tube, guys. Hold that thought. That's not good. That's not good. Something happened. Yep, we punctured it. We punctured it. So you gotta be careful when you put these together. We did exactly what we didn't want to do.